Oh, good morning. It's Thanksgiving 2019. I'm going to show you how I make my deviled eggs. I personally think they're the best, as anybody thinks their deviled eggs are. Gonna make them pretty simple, with 5 ingredients. And so we're gonna get started. Mustard, mayonnaise, egg yolks. These are some thinly sliced green onions for garnish on top of the eggs. And we'll use vinegar. Also some paprika. So I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients. 1 second. Find it. There we go. Right here. So our paprika. So let's get started. I'd say hi Mason, hi Jessica, Mason my grandson. So I already got my vinegar here. We're gonna take our egg yolks and we're gonna add our vinegar to it. It helps break them up and it doesn't get them all mushy and stuff, but it helps break up the clumps in the egg yolks. So we'll add that. I've got about, right here's 3 teaspoons, but we'll probably use about half of that maybe, or all of it, depending on how many egg yolks you got. If you do, I'm going to do 14 right now, which is the equivalent of 7 eggs. I usually do twice as many, so it'd take a little bit more, but we'll do that, and we'll mash them up with a fork. The first thing you do is mash these egg yolks up in the vinegar, and I'll show you that after I'm done. They're pretty good. I watched my mom make these, and I probably put my own little twist on them as I went through the years of cooking that I've done. I've always been into cooking a lot. I have a problem with cooking big meals and with very few people to eat it, but it works out for me. I have a lot of leftovers, that's why I got this. But I hate wasting food. There's too many people out there that don't have enough food. And anyways, you'll see that it breaks it down pretty good, real fine, small chunks. But once mixed, all that will smooth out. So now that we've got the eggs pretty much mashed up there, egg yolks, we'll take our mayonnaise, mayo, not salad dressing, barf, and we will add our mayo. Pretty much you want to add about the same amount of mayonnaise as you do with the egg yolks. Then we'll take our mustard. You know, don't skimp. If you want some tasty deviled eggs, go with the best. Hillman's or Best Foods mayonnaise, they're both the same brands. And then Heinz mustard. And mustard, I don't know, maybe a tablespoon or less, teaspoon, 2 teaspoons for this amount of eggs. And I will go ahead and add my celery seeds. And mix. Pretty tough there. Can't mess this up. So I've got most of my food cooking skills, I would say, I guess. It started out with my mom. Always watching her. She had to cook for 6 kids. And didn't have a lot of money, so she always made our meals and stuff, but she would do it with very little amount of money. And it just grew from there. I worked in restaurants. I met my daughter's mother in a restaurant, working in a restaurant where she had worked. Fortunately, that didn't work out. Because now, some things you just got to thank God for. Yeah, that's good. Right. Sorry about that. Alright, so now, I've already cut up the eggs. You obviously know that. So now I'm going to fill the eggs. And I like using a teaspoon. People don't understand what teaspoon is, but teaspoon is what you stir your tea with. Long handle, get down in there, stir the sugar up. They don't even serve them, give them out at restaurants anymore. It's ridiculous. So I keep a lot of these on hand. I like tea. All right, so we're gonna fill our cavities of our eggs, like so. Usually use a frosting bag for this. What do you call that? I don't know what it is, but Mom used them all the time. She made cakes professionally for years, which I ended up hating frosting. I'm not much of a cake eater or cake baker. I'm not a much baker at all, but I do a lot of cooking. I find these are some of the first things that go during a dinner or a party, and people are walking around like zombies looking for more. So I've had some guys bring in stuff that was bought from the store, and some guys have brought in things that say their wives made these and they were their mom's recipe, and just really Ralph, you know. Couldn't get to the trash can fast enough. Some of that homemade mustard stuff from people that have had recipes passed down. Well, I found that back here where I live in Nebraska, people really don't have that great of taste buds. I don't know if it's they've never experienced flavors or what, but I like savory good stuff. If you happen to have a lot of this left over, hey, it's great. Makes for great filler for celery. Just on just about anything. You chop up some bacon bits, put it in there with it. Bacon makes everything better, right? Alright, that's that. Now, with our eggs filled, we'll take our green onions. I have more. Lots more. And you will take and put a pinch on each one. These are awesome. If you love green onions, you ain't gonna miss out on. You don't want to miss out on this. It's freaking awesome. And now, Jessica, you're always wanting to know how to make these. I think I sent you instructions on how, but now you got a great little video. I think this is the second video I've ever done. But been sitting inside because it's snowing and weather's getting bad outside, so oh shit, I better break out the camera and do something, because why not? No better time. Yum. These are gonna taste yummy. Right, paprika. Well, I better get a little bit more on this one. There we go. Here we go. Excellent. These are perfect eggs. Trust me. You'll love them. Another thing, if you like barbecue sauce or barbecues, add some barbecue sauce. Pick your favorite one. This is just one I happen to have. I do have a recipe for my own barbecue sauce. I'm not going to put it on here, but you add some of this like you would mustard, probably, I don't know, a tablespoon or two, and mix it in with there. and it's freaking awesome. A lot of people don't like tasting mayonnaise, and I've given this to people, and they've changed their mind about how to make deviled eggs. So barbecue deviled eggs are awesome. You know, if you have that barbecue outside and you don't want to go with the traditional, you want to split it up, go half and half, hey, can't mess with it. So there we go. There you have it, John's deviled eggs. I don't know if you can see that real well. They're delicious. Oh, I missed one. Paprika there. There we go. There you go. You bet. Then if you want, take some more of the green onions that you have left over, julienne them or whatever, and spread them around it for garnishment. And there you have it. Awesome. People pig out on these, trust me. Have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving, Mason. Love you. You too, Jess. Bye.